Are you 5, 6 or 7? Then hello! I'm Hayley Hassall and this is Bite Size Daily. And a big hello to anyone else who is joining us too. It's a busy show today, so get your thinking caps on and let's find out what's in store. A big hello to all you 5 to 7-year-olds and anyone else watching along with you. It's nearly the end of the week, and if you're anything like me, your body might need a bit of a workout as well as your brain. So I've been taking inspiration from animals recently. I've practiced jumping high like a kangaroo and hopping down like a frog. And then stretching up high like a giraffe and nibbling the trees and the leaves up high. But I'm all out of ideas for now, so I'm going to have to leave it to our exercise experts, the super movers. Well done. Well, we got warmed up in the beginning, moving and grooving in the middle, then we worked up a sweat by the end. Which reminds me, it's English now, where we're looking at beginnings, middles and ends. So let's give a big hello and an even bigger wave to our teacher of today. It's Hannah Hudson, or Mrs. Hudson to you and me.
Hello, Hayley. Yes, today we're going to get creative with our story writing.
Oh, I cannot wait for that. Let's find out what we need to know about writing stories.
Creating a good story stimulus.
OK, you know I love a good game, Mrs. Hudson.
You've got 3 bowls there with different stimulus words in them to help create a really good story. As you know, a story needs a beginning, a middle and an end. So why don't you start us off by picking a stimulus from the beginning bowl?
OK, brilliant. So once upon a time, there was a unicorn. OK, so the unicorn went leaping and flying into a nearby forest.
Brilliant. Now we need a middle for our story.
OK. The Sahara Desert. So the forest led to a Sahara Desert where the unicorn got extremely hot and very sandy and there was nothing to drink.
That's getting a bit worrying, that story. Finally, we need to bring the story to an end.
OK. A firefighter. But luckily, the unicorn met a firefighter with a water hose, cooled the unicorn down, gave him a drink to drink, and they went flying off into the sunset together.
I loved that story. It was very exciting. Hopefully it helped you to understand what a stimulus is when it comes to story writing and that you need a really good idea and a good beginning, middle and end.
Thank you, Mrs. Hudson. You're very kind. I don't think I should give up my day job. But why don't you play the story game at home? Get 3 bowls, put some stimulus words into them and start creating fun stories with a beginning, a middle and an end. It's a great game to play with a grown-up too. And if you want to know more about story writing, you can go to the Bite Size website, where there are loads of useful hints and tips, as well as videos like this. Right, we're sticking with the story theme, because next up, it's Bite Size Daily Book Club, and Naomi Wilkinson is reading her final part of Cyril and Pat. In yesterday's chapter, Cyril the squirrel tried playing games alone in the park and ended up being chased by Slim the dog. Will Cyril escape this rough situation? Get ready to find out. Oh, yeah. Well, you guys can join in with onomatopoeia at home too. For example, try acting out splash. So splash, splash, splash. It actually sounds like you're splashing water, doesn't it? Oh, thanks for teaching us about onomatopoeia, Mr. Smith. Now, see what I did there? Do I have your attention? Yes, that's another book done, but we'll start a new one next week. Remember to add Cyril and Pat to your reading diaries. And grown-ups, tell us on Twitter and Facebook which books your family are enjoying. Can't do any of those moves at home. Just make up your own. OK, Mrs. Hudson, Mr. Smith, are we ready?
Yep, ready.
English first, true or false. There are 3 main parts to a story. A beginning, a middle and an end. Oh, you've both gone for true, and you're right. It is true. A beginning, middle and end are the 3 main ingredients for writing a good story.
OK, it's me now with the Bite Size Daily Book Club question. True or...
Up. Well done, everybody. How did you guys do? Don't worry if you didn't get them all right. It's the taking part that counts. Now, you know what we need after those questions. A little bit of a boogie.